Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'd just like to say before we start this that I'm by no means any kind of expert in the realm of self-confidence or identity or any of this stuff. This is just kind of me slinging my thoughts at the microphone, just hoping for the best. I didn't even write a script for this. This is just me saying whatever comes to mind. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Because looking at my old videos, I kind of noticed this kind of trend going on that I think might be the reason that I'm doing pretty abysmal right now. I feel like I'm starting to care too much about the views that I'm getting, all the support. I'm starting to forget the main reason that I started this, which is to improve myself and help others hopefully improve it with me. I didn't make this just so I could get a bunch of views, a bunch of subscribers, but I made this so that I could share my journey with you guys, help you guys out, make my life better, make your life better. I don't know if that's been helping you or not. I don't know if you're even watching this, if anyone's watching this, but I feel like the main problem I've been facing right now is that I don't know, I'm just like editing my personality. I'm editing my content style, and not like in a good way. I'm doing it in like an overthinking kind of how can I get the most views out of this kind of just like sporadic clickbait YouTube kind of way. I told myself it was just experimentation, trying to see what works. But now I'm starting to like add in stuff like memes, screenshots, all kinds of stuff. Making the scripts more over edited. And I don't know. It just feels like I'm not being myself. It's like when you have two different friend groups that are like both completely different, and you're one person with the one friend group, and then when you're with the other friend group, you just completely change your personality. Or like when you're at school versus when you're at home, probably very, very different. People say that like character is like the thing that you display when you're alone, when there's no one else around, and I feel like nobody displays character anymore. Everybody has a facade. Everybody has this mask that they put on every day. We sacrifice our values for like the dumbest things, for popularity, for others' approval. And it's like, what good does that do you? Maybe like socially, but do you really want to live a life as like this fake person? This person that just only exists to your friends? This person that doesn't agree with your values, your morals, the things that you like define yourself with? I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't think you want to be that kind of person, but we're all that person. At some point or another, we all have to be that person. Well, we convince ourselves that we have to be that person, but we don't. Most of the time, whether it be friends, family, some random guy you see on the street, they don't care who the real you is. I'm not saying that like a negative way. I'm just saying like, it's probably not as deep as you think it is. I feel like this is true for me. Like whenever I'm put in a situation like where everybody's like talking a lot, lots of social activity going on, people just throwing out hot topics, talking about whatever. I feel like a lot of my responses are just like whatever I think that they want to hear. I feel like I've been sort of like building my identity around what other people want to see. Leaving out the stuff that people might find weird or stuff they can't relate to, and like trying to emphasize the part of my life that agrees with like whatever they're talking about. It's like with me, I feel like I'm trying to hack the YouTube algorithm right now, as an example. Like I've been looking at other people's videos that are like similar to mine. I've been trying to take ideas and concepts from that, try to mix it into my own thing. Like in the last video I did, I was just putting like screenshots and like a couple memes throughout the video, adding sound effects, trying to look like a more mainstream kind of YouTuber. And it's just, it hasn't been working because that's not the real me. It looks fake. It looks robotic. It's not who I really am. And I guess in a way, this is also kind of different because I'm not reading off of a script. But at the same time, like you could also argue that like this is who I really am. These are my thoughts. This is the stuff that I really think is going on. This is how my brain works. If somebody brings up a controversial topic, I feel like I either just like try to stay out of it or just like make as few comments as I can. If religion comes up, I just won't participate in the conversation. If politics come up, I stay out of the conversation and only make side comments that agree with the majority of the people that are talking about it, you know? I've just become this person that's like too afraid to talk about these things because I think that people are going to reject me, you know? I feel like I've been doing a lot better with it recently, but this has been like a thing throughout my entire life. You know, everyone tries to put on a mask. And surprisingly, actually, this can be like something that can actually help you in certain situations, like for applying for jobs. One thing that I found about applying for jobs and stuff is that sometimes when you go to apply on their website, they'll ask you for like a personality quiz. And I've been doing my research, and essentially they don't want you to actually give your real personality. What they're looking for is like just the people that are just like the most perfect versions of a member of society that you can possibly imagine. Like if you have ADHD and you're trying to apply for a job and you are trying to answer and it's asking you questions about how well you can like focus on stuff, and you say that you're not great at like maintaining focus on things that bore you, then they're gonna just straight up reject your application. They do not care. You know, if you're in the middle of an interview, you can't be 100% honest about everything, because you need to basically just be projecting the best possible version of yourself. You know, once you get the job, you can sort all that stuff out, but your main priority is to just get the job. You need to show these people your good values, because that's what they're looking for. You can't show them any of the bad stuff, you know? But for most of the other parts of your life, this is something that like if you go on hiding this stuff for too long, it's gonna turn into like a real problem, you know? You can't just keep ignoring these parts of your life. The reason that I know that hiding your identity and like putting on a fake persona, I guess, is a bad thing is because I've seen like in basically every single case that just being yourself and like not trying and like not caring what other people think about it is like, it's just the way to go, you know? That's how you succeed in life. And if you're gonna make any changes, then it should be because you think that you need to change that part of your life, not because other people say that you should. You know, do your own research. You know, I'll give an example. I'm Christian, but I'm not telling you that you need to believe in God because I do. I think that you should believe in God because you did the research and you have come to the conclusion that you think that he's real. Like I've been watching this guy named Sen. He's also a Rocket League YouTuber. Well, he makes like the same kind of videos that I make, where it's just Rocket League gameplay with commentary. He gives like more advice. It's less of like a journal thing like me. Until a few weeks ago, I did not have any kind of knowledge of this guy. We're not friends or anything like that. But he's commented on a few of my videos. I've commented on a few of his. He's a pretty cool guy. If you're watching this, Sen, I respect you, bro. I respect the grind. Because the reason, let me get back to the main point. The reason that I know that trying to hide yourself and trying to change yourself to adapt to other people's like needs or expectations or whatever, a lot of the time it doesn't work. Because what I've seen with this guy is that from the very beginning, his content has like not changed at all. And he's already at 1,000 subscribers. This could be because like he's just uploading every day. You know, this guy's on the grind. But from the very beginning, his style of video has not changed. The thumbnails are the same. The general kind of theme is the same. There's always just 1v1 Rocket League clips. It's always life advice. And he's becoming more and more popular because of that. And I feel like if that's something that I can just keep doing, if it's something anyone can keep doing, then you're going to succeed eventually. Because that's what you're best at. That's you. You can't get much better than stuff that like lines up with you. You know, do you want to be a YouTuber? Well, then start a YouTube channel. Are you bad at YouTube? Do you not like it? Are you unsuccessful? Try something else. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you're really passionate about YouTube, but you're still bad at it. Okay, well, figure out how to get better at it. If it's something you really want to do, then you should be putting all of your effort into getting better at it. Hire an editor. Make more videos. Trial and error. If you want to start a business, start that business. You know, if you want to go to university, go there. If you feel like you'd be better off on your own without college, then yeah, do that. Whatever you think will align with your values and like help you get the most out of life, do that. because you make the calls. This is your life. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say or what anybody else says. You have the gift of free will, so use it. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.